How long do the initiations usually take?
Initiation takes,
Just days?
say, maybe
Hours?
2 or 3 days to complete.
And once we are full-fledged members, am I able to still go to my favorite joints and libraries? Or do we
You
stay
may
down here?
do as you please outside of your duties, the triumvirate.
Very well, thank you, sir. If we are able to leave after, I would rather go through the murder and complete the trials then, if that's what we are blending in with.
Say that one more time, Belmont. You cut out at the very beginning of that.
I'm going to go through the murder door, and you all should go through the death door. It seems like we are joining forth with this. He says that we're going to be here, though, for possibly up to 3 days. This wouldn't be a leave tonight kind of thing. There's going to be gruesome acts, as he said. So once we go through those doors, we are here. Are you all prepared to commit?
No.
I think it's best we either leave now or start blasting. They seem to worship death. I don't think it would be a bad thing to bring it to them.
We doing this thing? I mean, there's what, like 5 or 6 people behind us at the entry to the bathhouse. There's gotta be way more than that down here.
Oh god, yeah.
There's no killing our way out of this.
I mean, maybe there is. I don't know, Bashara, what do you think?
I think I'm on the same page as Lulin. I can't commit to a long-term I mean, these people have to have information, right?
Well, information, yes. If it's information we need, unknown. I mean, you know, I think the risks of going through any one of these 3 doors is it may not have the answers we seek behind it. It may just serve to indoctrinate us into a cult.
That
There
goes
was
against
another-
everything we believe.
There was another hallway there. I mean,
He thinks we're in here talking. Back up, let's go.
we just
Are we leaving?
casually continue talking and backing up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, so that tapestry that I saw, just a little bit up here, it was really interesting. It was right before we went down this first corner. It had a really cool pattern on it that I wanted to show you guys.
Oh,
Everybody,
How are we getting past the guards that were up front?
everybody, please make me a stealth check. We're gonna group check.
Oh boy.
Is disadvantage automatically applied to me, or do I have to push the button?
It was automatic for me.
It should be automatic.
Where's my stealth?
In your skill. Yep, it's there. It's towards the bottom. Shara with a 20, possibly saving the group.
Oh, there it is.
All right. As you begin kind of like talking and backing your way up, get round to the corner, and Forsythe seems to have noticed. And you see him move up into the hallway as he's watching you through the torchlight. And then he just has this really sinister smile as he douses his torch.
Yeah, as soon as they start seeing that coming around, because I've already been suspicious about the thing, Salvatore, I don't believe this is going to work out in your favor.
And then he opens the southern door and walks through, closing it behind him. And you are left alone. What do you do?
I think we need to go back through the doors. Otherwise, run now. Looking to the party. We still have the guards outside to face either way. So these are our options. They're going to be death tonight.
I suddenly have an urge to take a bath.
Then let us kill the guards out front and hopefully never return.
Yeah. We're marked either way.
They will hunt us down. We still could turn around and go through our proper doors, as I was ready for at the beginning.
All of these options are terrible.
Well, we are the ones that lied to them and said we were joining the cult. We could have just started blasting, but now we are literally knee-deep in sewage in their base.
I mean, we could have just started blasting, I suppose. Yeah. We'll. If we're going back up, those folks are going to start swinging on us as soon as we walk through the door, I'm guessing.
100%. And if we take too long waiting here, they're going to blast us either way.
So, if we're already on our way up, why don't we go check out that other hallway?
Speaking of, as you are discussing your movements here in the corner, the door opens once again, and you see Forsythe take a step into the hallway. That same smile on his face. You see from under his robes, in his right hand, there is an object. Suddenly drops a flail with two iron skull heads. And he calls out, Have your nerves gotten the best of you? Don't be going so quickly. My friends want to meet you.
Hey.
And then in the shadows behind him, you see more forms begin to appear. What do you do?
Forsythe, sir, I'm just very scared in general, all the time. I'm quite nervous, and you are making me much more nervous at the moment.
The creatures are behind him coming through the door, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yep. I didn't realize I had him hidden. Yeah.
They are like coming at us right now?
They're walking forward slowly. No worries, child. Your nerves will be tended by the Lord of Bones. Come to his embrace.
His embrace is what I'm afraid of.
Run.
All right.
Go
Well, this
up.
conversation wasn't
I'm
going
saying
anywhere.
we move down the hallway then. Run.
Salvatore cast Eldritch Blast at the one in the front.
All right, everybody, roll me initiative.
As a wizard in the back. We should have moved us.
Oh dear.
I don't know if that's how I wanted to spend my natural 20, but
Yeah, right?
Hopefully
right.
there will be
Shit.
more.
Salvatore, you actually do get top initiative, so go ahead and take your turn right away.
all right. How much of an effort would it be to move past my compatriots to kind of like put myself between? Would it take athletics or can I just kind of squeeze
Moving
past?
through an ally does not take anything. You just do
All right.
that.
Y'all cool with me skinnying by you, and so I can
Run.
put some distance
Yes.
between y'all?
I don't want to be front. I will die. I'm the squishiest person here.
All right, so I'm gonna move there, I guess, or I guess like here. And I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the guy in the front. I mean, eventually I'll cast it. It's been a minute. Sorry.
Yep, so control click on the token you want to target. There you go. Now hit the cast button, which will be to the right of the character sheet. Next to the blood icon.
Blood icon. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry.
All right, Salvatore, you hit with a 20. Full damage. Salvatore steps up right in front as these Necromites of Miracle are striding forward and quickly extends a hand as an Eldritch Blast shoots out, dealing 4 points of force damage to Forsythe as he cries out in pain. Ah, I knew it. Interlopers. Anything else, Salvatore?
Yeah, I'm gonna after my little bit of smoke dissipates from my palm from the blast of my attack, I'm gonna reach down and pull out my sword, and you're gonna notice that it has that kind of faint glint of kind of a purple sheen to it on the blade, and I'll ready myself in the hallway, shield and sword ready to go. Let's do this.
Very cool. Love it. All right, Vishara, you have received initiative. What do you do?
Okay. First thing, while Salvatore was stepping up to cast Eldritch Blast, Vishara was preparing her own spell, and I would like to cast Bless at a second level on all of my compatriots, like on myself and my 3 compatriots.
Okay, I have everyone targeted. Go ahead. Click that bless button. Here you go. They are all now blessed. Anything else?
No, Rashar will stay where she is.
Okay. That will take us to the second Necromite of Miracle. He extends a bony, crooked finger at Salvatore standing in front of the party. And you see this spectral claw form in the air in front of you as it reaches out to rake against your face. You are able to block it, bringing your shield up in time just to dodge out of the way. The other necromite is going to do the same, casting a Claw of the Grave, missing on a 16, taking us to Lulin.
I will, step up and in front of Salvatore and I will cast Earth Tremor.
Okay, that will get your allies.
Oh, that's right. How about actually Flaming Spear.
Okay. Where would you like your flaming sphere be?
Over Merkel. I need to back up.
You can't land on a half space.
Oh.
You'd have to be right there.
Okay.
So where do you want the flaming sphere? Go ahead and point to it. So the right and left mouse buttons, click and drag where you want it to be.
Did it work? Hard for me to see.
Okay. It has to be an unoccupied space.
Just above the table. Could she have not casted that from, like, behind, so it would create that open space?
Yes, she absolutely could have. So, what Salvatore is saying is, if you stay here,
okay,
you can cast it right in that space.
okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a ball of radiant, burning flame erupt right in front of Salvatore between him and the necromites of Merkel. A flaming sphere cast by Lulin. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw or take damage. Taking half as much damage on a successful save. And as a bonus action, she can move it up to 30 feet or ram it into a creature.
Yes. So my bonus action, I will ram it into Merkel.
Okay. You see this sphere roll forward, crashing into Forsythe. I have him targeted for you, so go ahead and make that attack roll, the cast on the flaming sphere. A 3 fails.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage. 7 points of fire damage to Forsythe. Though badly scarred and wounded, he is still standing upright.
I will complete my turn.
Okay. That will take us to Flower, who's just going to take a dodge action. And now Necromite of Merkel 3 is going to extend a bony hand from herself, casting at Salvatore, another claw from the grave, but this one misses as well, blocked by the shield. Belmont, you have received initiative. What are you doing?
I'm small and he's medium. Can I poke into his space to cast Tasha's Coptic Brew so he doesn't get hit? It's just people in front.
I think you can, but let me check something. I know there's like a halfling.
Yeah, also on a
Oh,
war.
no, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that. I'll allow it.
Okay. I'll move up in his space. And. There we go. Why isn't it letting me? How do I cast it?
Might be not. Yeah, you don't have Tasha's prepared.
Oh, fuck me. What any of these do I need to open D&D beyond to?
So if you're looking at your actions tab, each of the spells that has that star by it is prepared. If the spell
I just don't
doesn't...
remember what each of the spells do. Like
okay.
I don't know. I usually play Druid.
Yeah, okay. So if you click on the little red dragon icon on the far right, it should open up information so that you can see that.
Ah. 15-foot cone. Okay. How far did that hit? I hit 2 of them. Okay, I'm not going to do any of that, and I'm just going to try and back as far as I can. And I'm just going to hit the one in, the one in front.
Okay.
Nurgle Might, with a cantrip then.
Okay.
AoEs. I have close range. He's already hurt, so I'll use Toll the Dead, so you'd roll the 12.
You cast out your tolling of the dead onto the wounded necromite, Forsythe, who wails in pain as he fails the saving throw. Roll damage. Nine points of necrotic damage, and you see Forsythe fall to the ground, dead.
It's what you wanted, isn't it? You loved death in all its glory. And then my turn.
Okay. That will take us back to the top of the order with Salvatore's turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna move back a little bit, keep that space. Then I'm gonna continue, just like, kind of, what is that? When Spartans do a parallax and they have their shield up. And
yeah, the phalanx.
Yeah, the phalanx. Yeah, thank you. And I'm just gonna keep my shield up and the sword over it, and you're gonna see my hand glow, this kind of deep green and purple, and you see this energy quickly and rapidly travel through my sword at the point that it's directing towards, and land a eldritch, or try to land an eldritch blast on the next necromite up.
Okay. He is targeted.
I don't know why that D4
That is a
went out.
hit, because you got bless.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
You
Thanks, Bashara.
hit. Roll damage. As the Eldritch Blast shoots out over the top of the flaming sphere, mingling with the orange flame with the purplish Eldritch glow. It smacks the necromite in the shoulder, You see it singe as a chunk of flesh is now missing. 7 points of force damage.
Wow.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna kind of turn my head back to face the rest of the group really briefly and just say, keep moving back, we got this. And that'll end my turn.
All right. That will take us to Vishara's turn. What do you do?
Vishara will cast Toll the Dead on this Necromite of Merkel 1.
That is... One moment. I think the Necromite is in darkness right now. Belmont has a torch. How far does a torch reach? 10 feet? 20 feet?
I should have been able to hit that one because I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yep. Vishara does not have dark.
The fireball should be giving off, though. Giving off
Oh,
light.
yeah, that's right.
10 bright, 10 dim.
Yes,
Or something.
okay.
Check it. Maybe more than that. But
Yes, okay, so yes. A 12 is a fail. Go ahead and roll damage. Five points of necrotic damage onto the Necromite of Merkel.
And everybody else is running, so I will move there. I think that's about as far.
That works.
And that's me.
Okay. So we move on to the Necromite of Merkel 1, who is somehow still alive. Yelling out, "Come, witness the calm embrace of death." Reaching out, the claws of the grave to Salvatore. You see the same spectral hand. This time scraping against your face, Salvatore, with a 24 to hit. Salvatore, you withstand 7 points of necrotic damage as it bites into you. And the Necromite is going to step forward against the flaming sphere. As he does so, Lulin, go ahead and roll that damage against the Necromite. He ended his turn next to it. Never mind. Make the cast. So I have him targeted. Go ahead and make the cast because it does a fail or a save for the flaming sphere.
Mm-hmm.
He succeeds. Roll damage because it still deals damage on a save. 7 points of damage. Reduced. Now, reduced to 3. You see the Necromite of Merkel burn up in flames. Taking us to the next one, who is going to cast Claws of the Grave against Salvatore once again. Rolling a 1 as an automatic miss. Taking us to Lulin's turn. What do you do?
I'm going to bonus action move my sphere into the Necromite too.
Right. Go ahead and make your cast. He fails. Roll damage. The flaming sphere goes moving forward, surging with flames as it crashes into the necromite. 8 points of fire damage.
And then, are we standing in water currently?
No.
Okay. Then, for my action, I want to do static shock.
Okay. That is going to hit allies as well. Strike of lightning forming in all directions within 20 feet of you. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
How about Scorching Ray?
Okay. Scorching Ray, go ahead and make 3 attacks. And they don't all have to be against the same one. First one hits. Second one hits.
Jeez Louise.
Last one hits. Go ahead and make 3 damage rolls. 12 points of damage. The first one fells the necromite. Anything else,
still do
Lulu?
damage for the other?
What's that?
Do I still do more damage?
Nope, the first one killed him, so the second 2 aren't going to do any damage because he's already dead.
Okay.
Anything else, Lulin?
No. And then I have flour with me. I thought I heard you mention the flour took a dodge.
Yep. So as a bonus action, you can make flour do something, but you used your bonus action to make the flaming sphere crash into the other one.
Right. Oh, I didn't realize I had flour with me. Okay. Go ahead. I'm done.
Okay. That will take us to the Necromite of Merkel, who is going to call out, "You interlopers will pay for this." It is going to step forward, casting Claws of the Grave against Salvatore. Missing on a 9, turning to the right, and you hear a door open. 5, 10, 15, 5, and 30. Get into a hallway. Taking us to Belmont Gobbins' turn. What do you do?
Not quite sure since I can't see anything now. There's the fireball that needs to move forward. We can head into the room and I guess we can incinerate everything here in the name of Forsythe's fire. Unsure what to do. Can I hold my turn?
You can't hold your turn. You can only hold an action.
If I see any more cultists come down that path, I'm going to cast Chilling Touch on them.
Okay. So when you hold a spell, you concentrate on it until it goes off. And if you cast a leveled spell, it's expended whether it goes off or not. You are holding...
Cantrip. Chill Touch.
Chill Touch. Okay. All right. And that takes us to Salvatore's turn. What do you do?
Well, it occurs to me that we're still trying to retreat, right? I guess I'll turn that question to the folks behind me. Are we still running, or I mean, chasing that guy down?
Murder them, I thought. If we leave
Okay.
here, we'll never be able to come back. If you wanted answers, they're going to be through those doors.
There was another hallway, though, right? There were 2 passageways.
Yes, and if we leave this man alone, then there might be more reinforcements to come at us while we go down instead of the hallway.
That's a fair point. Loylan? Still feeling...
mud,
What was that?
mud, and all things in it.
Looks
Let's
like
go.
There's not
I'll
mud.
keep pushing the fireball ahead of us.
I follow the fireball.
Yes, burn them all.
All right, so we are still in initiative order.
Oh, I saw them move. That's why I was like, oh.
Come on, flower.
Oh,
And I'm being very conscious of how far away I am from the fireball, so I'm not trying to end a turn. And it's
okay.
Yeah, okay. So could I maybe can I move past it? Would that require a type of check?
So there's an optional rule to overtake. Let's see. Or overrun. You
Basically,
know what? Just make. How are you trying to move over? Are you jumping over it? Are you like using your shield to bat it to the side, or what are you doing?
You know, I hadn't really thought that far ahead.
Basically, I'm asking to see what kind of skill I'm going to ask you to make.
Well,
what kind of check?
I wouldn't do anything that would unnecessarily present damage that I don't need to take.
Okay.
So I would probably get as close as I could to it, still in my defensive position, and I guess since I can't spend an action, what's it called?
Couldn't you hold
take a
your action and
defensive.
move forward still? So like once the ball moves forward, you could run forward as well.
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Would I only be able to choose between holding an action to follow the spear, or like holding an action to cast a spell?
Both would take your action. So yeah, you can do one or the other.
Then I'll do the first one. I'll hold an action and then move with the sphere.
Okay. So you move 5 feet, so you'll have 25 feet to move when the sphere moves.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
That'll do it.
Hey, Vishara, what do you got?
Okay. I will move forward. 1, 2, 3.
Difficult terrain with the triangles.
Great, so I'll just move to there.
Okay.
And I'm pretty content bringing up the rear. I'll go ahead and cast Sanctuary on myself.
You have Sanctuary prepared?
Oh no. Apparently I unprepared it.
I did the same.
So I won't do that.
Okay, yeah. It wasn't on your D&D Beyond, so it's not prepared.
I cannot be down that hallway, so I will do nothing.
You can move down with a dash action if you want to use your dash action.
Or I guess I'll hold my action to dash when my other party members move forward.
Okay, got it.
I like how we're all
Nice.
holding at them.
It was a good suggestion.
Lulin, you receive initiative. What do you do?
I will push that flame forward.
Yay! Wait, when to stop? 5, 10, 15.
Yep.
Okay.
Nomad.
Yeah.
So when you say the sphere emanates heat in a 5-foot radius, does that... So you're talking about the squares, like, surrounding it, basically?
Yes.
So the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 8 squares.
On that note, Belmont would ask Lulin, move it forward one
Got
more
it.
space.
Yep.
Otherwise we'll burn just touching
Like
those
that.
doors.
Yeah, got it.
But the doors are there though.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought the door was open. My bad.
Did the necromite close the door behind him?
The southern door. You only heard the door open to the right.
So we don't know.
You could bash the fireball into the door to start breaking it and burning it.
These
Either way,
are
would the-
these are heavy stone doors, just so you're aware.
never
Yep.
mind.
They have those reliefs carved into them. So you definitely could, but it would probably take a long time to break it.
I mean, we don't know if that necromite closed the door behind him. It might be worth just like sending the sphere through the doorway at the very least, just to test it out.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I love that you cast Flaming Sphere. That's like a perfect spell for this dungeon. I just imagine like a bowling ball going down the tunnels.
Yeah, that's a good call.
That's kind of what I was thinking of. Yeah, I would like to try to put the sphere through the door on the side to the right.
On the south or to the right?
To the right.
Okay, so we'll go 5, 10, 15, and then you can't see anymore. You'd have to move up.
Yeah.
So I'll move here. That should keep me safe, right?
Move me up.
5, 10, 15, 20.
It's as long as you don't end your turn, so you could have...
How far can I?
You move 15 feet. You still have 15 feet, Lulin.
Okay, then I go the rest of it.
Okay. You're ending your turn right next to the flaming sphere. Probably
You
gonna
got one to the left, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Vishara, go ahead and move. Five, 10, 15. 15 more feet. Dashing. Nope. Okay, Lulin, you moved and you used your bonus action. You still have an action. What do you do?
Do I see the door? Is it open?
Whatever you see on the map is what you see. The door is open and you can see the necromite beyond it.
Can I continue to push the ball into the man?
You need a bonus action to move the ball.
Oh, that's right. I am going to gas him. Flower! Come gas this man for me.
Flower is up in the hallway right behind Belmont, and you need a bonus action to command Flower.
Oh, bummer. Well, then I guess I'm gonna shoot a ray at him or something. Let's see what we have. I'm actually going to face that. No, I can't because that's a bonus action. Dang it. I will... Everything I have otherwise has concentration.
Okay, what I'll say is you moved the sphere only 15 feet and then you moved up to get into this vision, so you actually have 15 feet left of movement on the sphere, so you could ram the necromite.
Okay, and that's what I want to do, please.
Okay.
So then I gotta get up here and do a mega attack.
The necromite fails. Roll damage.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Like a bowling ball moving down the lane, the flaming sphere rolls up, crashing into the necromite as he flees, dealing 8 points of fire damage. Lulin, you still have your action. What do you do?
I am going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Oh,
The first one is an automatic miss. You gain 2 points of stress.
oh no.
A 12 hits. Damage. Not using strength. Okay. 5 points of fire damage. The necromite perishes as she begins running down this hallway. Ah! Ah! The cry of pain echoes out hollowly through the tunnel.
Well, we don't have to worry about him alerting anyone. Hopefully no one's heard.
DM, are we still technically in combat?
Or not.
Okay. Salvatore was planning on following the sphere just a little bit, and I think my movement would have expired there. We all okay?
I'm uninjured.
Belmont, you all right? Lulin, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, and I'm just gonna wipe off a little trickle of blood that's kind of formed across my cheek, and with it, it's gonna take off quite a bit of the foundation that Salvatore uses to cover up his lightly tinted purple skin. I'm gonna be like, I'm good to go if you guys are.
Spell, but I can't find it. It's on my D&D Beyond. It's from my Rune Carver background.
Are you looking for?
Just cast, was it Agar?
Agonazar's Scorcher?
No, the one that gives you 5 HP, and then if someone hits you, they deal 5 frost damage.
Oh,
Armor of Agar.
Yeah, Armor of Agathis.
Yeah.
You have that?
Yeah, because my Rune Shape description background, it lets me start the game with the feat, the Rune Shaper, the new one. So like you see me holding the staff that you dangling these different like metal tablets with just carvings of runes in them, and one of them begins to glow and cast the spell on me. I can use what else did I pick again? Can cast Armor Agri, Burning Hands, Comprehend Language, or Inflict Wounds once per day, each of them.
Rune Shaper or Carve?
Rune Carver. Oh wait, yeah, once per day.
There it is. Okay.
And I
Thank
can
you,
inspire
Vishara.
these runes eventually. If you guys ever want one on yourselves, I can carve it on you, I believe, as well.
Ooh.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, it doesn't require a spell slot or material components. Once you cast it, you can't do it again until you finish a long rest. And each time I level up, I can replace the runes. Like which ones I know.
All right. Thank you for the heal, Vishara.
No problem. You seem to get hit the most, and seem to be the most capable of getting hit and standing back up. So I would hate for you to get hit and not stand back up.
I appreciate that. Me too. Well, it seems that this door is open. You think that one was running this way for a reason?
I would assume so.
I think he was going for more help.
Oh, okay. So maybe don't go that way.
I don't know.
I think we just open each of the doors.
Maybe we try the southern door first, given that the most people have come out of that way.
That's not a bad idea.
Back and I asked our tanky boy to open it. and I'll prepare Eldritch. What is it? Chill touch for if I see a cultist behind the door.
What were you saying, Bashara?
Just that hopefully there will be fewer behind that door.
It's a solid idea. I guess Salvatore's gonna come up and go to the door and I don't know. You guys think I just push this sucker open and get out of the way so Belmont, you can cast if you have to?
Sure.
All right.
I'm ready.
DM, I assume it's okay if just for flavor purposes, I kind of like push the door open really quickly and kind of just like combat roll back to where I was standing.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's what I do.
And a second.
You hear me yell to Belmont, "Breach and clear!"
Okay, so you cast Armor of Agathis on yourself, correct, Belmont?
Yes, I can only cast it on myself.
There you go. Now, oh, that's on. Oh my goodness, I was putting him on Lulin, not you.
Game over.
Okay, figuring it out. Now you have that. Okay. You have Armor of Agathis on you as well as the temporary hit points. Belmont.
Thank you.
And Salvatore, you open the door. To see this area. There's a stone altar with a number of humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently unlit. And there's a rough-hewn staircase to the left, heading down to another torchlit chamber.
Okay, and we clearly can't see anybody obvious, otherwise Belmont would have torched him by now. Well, y'all, I'm gonna poke my head in.
I follow behind and be ready.
I'm just gonna, like, look out for any potential, like, tripwires or, like, I don't know, runes, or there holes in the wall that look like an arrow might shoot out of it.
And I'm just rewriting my chilling touch for the next cultist I see. Specifically the same cultist we saw before. If someone looks different, I'm not casting unless they're like aiming at. Actually, no, I am gonna cast. They have weapons in their hand.
I'm just gonna turn back to the group and communicate what I see. Like, hey, it's just a, I don't know, a table with candles that aren't lit on it. I don't know what it does. Anyone got a light?
While you are investigating, Lulin, in the light cast by your flaming sphere, down the long hallway, you hear voice. Make me a perception check, please.
Can I make one as well since I'm standing right there?
Sure.
24.
Not rolling well tonight.
Lulin, you hear the voice sounding somewhat feminine but yet rough. Ignath, I think something's happening up in the chamber room.
I think are alerted to our presence. I just heard somebody.
You should pull your fireball back to us and close the door behind quickly then. Let them come and shoot the fireball back at them when they open the door.
Oh,
Wouldn't that set us on fire?
Back away from it. Lulin should be fine. Oh, we're in the room, so we're away from it. So the shark's got a back one. Stand the fireball right outside the door.
yeah, I will pull it back if that's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
If need be to close the door, I'll rush over, close it, and run back.
Okay.
Oh my god, let me move.
Are you stuck, Belmont?
I'm trying to move down.
Oh.
There we go.
So as soon as Belmont closes the door, would Salvatore would have heard what Lulin said?
Yeah, you'd be close enough.
Okay, and then Belmont, you didn't close the door behind you just now, did you?
Not the door for our room. The door.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
I want you to. I'll.
Yeah, I was about to say. You want me to?
There's another one over there. I'm waiting behind you to, or between your legs, just on the ground, just like ready to shoot. And,
Got it.
Chill touch at the person that opens the door. It looks sexual, but it's not. I promise.
Was there a DM you said off to the west of this chamber that we're in? There was like a small corridor.
Yes.
Okay, I think maybe if y'all are okay with it, Salvatore might just like peek his head around the corner here just to see what's in it.
Okay.
What do I see? Is that like an
You
empty...
see a sarcophagus in this chamber, partially collapsed on the western side. Sarcophagus is open. Appears to have been removed of whatever was inside.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna walk back to Belmont and be like, there's an empty coffin of sorts in there. I hope we're alone in this room, but who's to say?
Let's focus on the foes before us, and then we will worry about the treasures behind.
Deal.
Now, quick, straddle me as I ready to shoot.
I hop on.
Just because that's something I can think of, like having a small character meet in the same spot. I'm just gonna on the ground, ready. Are you muted?
Who, me?
I don't know what's up. What else is happening, or if anyone.
Looks like Lulin's AFK. I'm kind of waiting.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for whatever to open the door, or for anyone else to make a move.
Well, I mean, if nothing's happening here, I guess.
No one does anything for 5 minutes as door doesn't even budge, or we don't hear anything.
I suppose I would want to go back to checking out this altar. Let me see. I have like a tinder box in my inventory, but I don't have like matches or anything. I know
I don't
Belmont
think it'd be a
has.
good idea to light candles on an altar, especially one of a death god.
You don't think so? It's kind of dark in here. I mean,
I have I have the torch that you gave to light. You can take it if you need more light.
oh, I can see in the dark. It's kind of a cool trick. Like, watch.
Then why are you lighting candles on an altar of death?
Because so you don't have to hold the torch.
I would
Hands-free.
rather hold the torch than death candles be lit.
Okay, well, I guess I should have asked. I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
I feel like if that's like an attempt at worshipping this being, we should destroy the altar, if anything.
Oh, there's an idea.
Yes. I like it.
It's solid stone. I don't know how we'd destroy it.
Blow it up.
Just
So we
push all
break
the
bones
candles.
around. Yeah, push the candles off. Yeah, slap it.
Salvatore's just gonna go knock the candle in the very front
Yeah,
off.
take a shit on top of it.
I actually don't have to go right now.
I don't have to make bowel movements, as I'm not an automaton.
Blow it up.
Yeah, someone cast the spell bomb.
I knock a second candle off.
Make me a wisdom check.
Okay. I will eventually, I'm sure. Oh, just straight wisdom?
Yep.
Okay. The Shara, this bless is coming in pretty clutch.
You get the sense that as you are kind of defacing this shrine, that a foreboding presence is not pleased.
Oh dear.
That means
Hey,
you're doing the right thing.
Belmont, you know, I knocked the second candle down, and then I got like a weird feeling like we aren't alone. I don't think whatever this altar set up for is happy with the desecration.
Spit on it and call it your bitch then.
You spit on it. I'm not doing another thing to this until we know what we're pissing off.
I want to rather spend more time killing the people here. Let's go through the door that's behind Lulin. Lulin, would you rather have one of us do it? Oh my god.
I will stay here.
Belmont, you want to do the thing where you get the spell ready and I open the door?
I will from this position, so if I can see anything. But fireball, I cannot move closer.
That's true. Alright, then Salvatore's gonna go up to this door and you know, I'm kind of quite certain if I open this I won't be able to move anywhere just because of where the fireball is, so I guess I'll open the door and hold an action for Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I open the door.
You open this door where you see a short hallway leading down into sewer water.
Gross.
In the same instant, how long does Flaming Sphere last?
An hour.
An hour. Flaming Sphere says up to 1 minute.
Oh.
1 minute. Yeah, so
an hour.
Flaming Sphere would be gone.
Bummer.
How long does Bless last? I think Bless might.
Bless only lasts a minute,
Okay, so Bless is
so we
definitely.
shouldn't have Bless anymore ever. I was getting ready to say something like, "Hey, Nomad, I think Bless is gone by now."
Yep. Okay. In the same instant, you hear the door to the east begin to open.
Why'd my door close?
Your door shouldn't be closed.
Nomad, you also cleared the light effects.
Oh, what happened to my torch then? I can't...
Because the flaming sphere is gone, and it all... Okay, I know what happened. It also cleared Belmont's torch.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. We're back and run. So, the door to the east opens.
Dad.
And you see...
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
There is a man looking terrifying. A powerfully built woman behind him, clutching a mace with a wooden shield painted red with fresh blood. The crimson liquid depicts a leering skull upon its face. And the man, even bigger, standing before her, wearing a bucket helm and jabbing forward with his spear. Both figures are clad in chainmail. And you notice an iron keyring hanging from the man's belt. He points his spear at you. More playthings.
Okay.
We have a few interlopers, lads. Go and grab 'em. Everybody, roll me initiative.
Ooh, good one for once.
Nice. That's great rolls.
We were all ready for it.
All right,
Yeah.
Lulin, you are the first to act. What do you do?
Let me see this guy here. I am going to change into an ox.
Ooh. All right, go ahead and click that button.
Where's the ox? Ox. Attack. And I'm charging him.
You gotta hit the button so that you can change form.
Thought I did. Oh, here it is.
There you
Wrong
go.
one.
Lulin
Got it.
morphs into a large ox before your eyes.
Oh.
What do you do?
I'm going to charge him.
All right, you have to move at least 20 feet straight in order to get the charge. Otherwise, you can just make a gore attack.
All right, I gore him out.
All right. I have him targeted. Go ahead and make your gore attack.
Hey, the cast button.
Yep. That is a hit on a 21.
Yeah.
Make the second attack. Or, oops, that would be the first one. Okay, so we'll do 2 plus 4. 11 points of damage to the man.
Okay, and then I go again.
Yep. No, you don't have multi-attack.
Okay, then we're good.
Okay. That takes us to Flower, who is going to take the dodge action.
Because you
Moving-
can't do a bonus action when I change shape, right?
Yeah, because you can't
Okay.
speak.
Okay.
All right, Vishara, you have received initiative. What are you doing?
I would like to once again cast Bless this time just at a first level,
Okay.
and I will exclude myself.
Doesn't it hit 4 people?
It hits 3.
Three
If you
people at
upcast it,
first.
it goes to 4.
Oh. I don't usually play it.
And I can't really move forward. That'll be me.
All right, Belmont, you have received initiative. What are you doing?
Moving forward so I can see better. Oh my! Now I see what everyone was talking about. I could only see him before, and I was like, "Huh, I don't know what everyone's complaining about." He's only describing 2 people.
I can't see either of them.
So Belmont will just shout out, "Oh wow, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and many more possibly." All having big shields and muscles. I don't have muscles. This makes me breathe. Oh, I wish I fucking still had Caustic Brew. It'd be so perfect down here. I'm gonna use Maximum Earthing Grasp on the big muscle lady. The one right behind. Hopefully to box him in.
Only question I have is if it has to be in an unoccupied. Yep, it has to be in an unoccupied space.
Ah. Nothing but So 5. Okay, so I moved 5, 10, 15. No, that'll get me hit. Fuck, everything I do is gonna also hit Lulin.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're a bigger tank and threat. I'm just trying to figure what. Because then I could also use Arcane Lock, but I would just lock the door and like they could just move out and do what else?
I could crouch and curl up my hooves and try to be smaller.
Oh no, you're good. And I can't see my character feet for some reason. I also use just chill touch on the big guy.
All right, I have him targeted. Roll your attack. That is a hit on a 25.
No
7 points of necrotic spell damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna move. Oh no, is that door open? I want to move back here.
All right, anything else, Belmont?
Oh, that way it.
Unknown Humanoid 1 is going to take out a longbow and shoot it at Lulin in giant ox form. Lulin is hit on a 21.
How?
Yeah.
Sustaining 1 point of piercing damage, taking us to Fist of Bane. Lower down on the steps, who cannot do anything. He's going to hold an action. Fist of Bane 3 is going to take a longbow out and shoot it at Lulin. A 10 hits. Lulin takes 3 points of piercing damage. Oh, and it is now Salvatore's turn. What do you do?
Drugs in his face.
There's a quick question for you in terms of just space. that we have. Would I be able to kind of shoulder up next to Lulin and attempt to do a melee attack, or is that entire space just taken by the ox?
You could move. I'll allow you moving like here, and then you can make an attack, but it would be disadvantaged because of the corner of the wall.
Understood. From where I'm standing, could I get like ranged attacks around Lulin?
From where you're standing, yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's an oldie but a goodie. Eldritch Blast on the guy up front.
All right. Roll your attack. A 10 is blocked by his armor as it glances off the chainmail, crashing into the stone wall on the side of the hallway.
Why did I have disadvantage?
I do not know. Did you have it clicked?
No. It says my range is at 5. Wow, I could just talk like I'm not. Yeah, it says my range is at 5, but it looks like it should be 10.
It might be... Okay. Might be because flower is... Right now. There.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Okay, a 21 hits.
Wonderful.
8 points of force damage crashing into the man.
I guess that will be my turn.
All right. Fist of Bane is going to target Lulin with a longbow attack. Lulin is critically hit.
Oh.
12 points of damage reverts her back to her humanoid form.
Salvatore's gonna see her transform back and just be like, "Are you okay?"
Well, I'm not okay, damn it. Poultice.
Fair.
Okay. And you take 1 point of damage as you revert back to your form. And the woman is going to stride into the room, moving straight up and attacking Salvatore, swinging her mace directly at his head. Salvatore does a 19 hit.
It meets, so yeah.
All right. So you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the mace connects. And now the man is going to go. He is going to step forward. And then right here, so Lulin, you may make an attack of opportunity against him if you wish.
Okay.
That is
I
a
will do that.
melee unarmed strike.
Unarmed?
Yep. Or do you have your scimitar out?
I do.
Okay, go ahead and use your scimitar.
Hold that up. Alright.
That is a critical hit.
Oh, nice.
Wait.
$14 points of slashing damage, cutting deep into the thigh of the man as he walks past. Also applying 2 wound risks to him.
When I do that, you see Lulin's eyes starting to kind of glow, and a blank look goes over her face, and they continue to get brighter as primal savagery takes over.
Okay. Excellent.
Whoa.
You hear the man call out brusquely, "All right, you maggots, get in here and grab them!" And 2 of these fists move. One moves in right here. The other moves right here. They're going to use their reactions to attack. Unknown Humanoid 1 is going to attack Lulin. Missing on an 8. 2 is going to attack Lulin, because that's the only one that it can. Scoring a hit on a 20. Lulin, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And the man is going to attack Salvatore with his spear. Rolling a natural 1. Taking us back to the top of the round with Lulin. What do you do?
Well, I got my primal savagery. So I know we've kind of changed how my action is for this. I like how it affects me.
Okay.
So how should I just do an attack with my scimitar and do it that way?
I think you would want to use the... Yeah. You got a +5 for that. So okay. it'll still be like done how you want it to, flavor wise, but functionally I would use primal savagery. A critical hit.
Oh.
How lucky is that for it to actually do it? So Lulin is now her eyes are just really glowing, and things are starting to kind of come down, and she's drooling, and she's really, really ticked off, and she takes her scimitar and cuts into the cultist.
All right, roll damage. $17 points of magic spell damage. And he goes down.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And then bonus action, have flower. Spray the woman, annoying humanoid in the middle.
Okay.
I don't remember how to do Flower's attack.
It's on his NPC sheet. I can get that.
Okay.
Let's see, so it's one spell attack modifier, so and 1d6 is 2 isn't there.
So go ahead and just roll a d20.
I got it. I'm just
Okay.
Okay. Flower's gonna do that against the chick in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Which is blocked with an 11. Does not hit.
Mm-hmm.
Taking us to Vishara's turn. What do you do?
I will move up, and then I will cast Cure Wounds on Lulin.
Right. 7 points of healing into you, Lulin. You are back almost to full health.
Cool.
And that's me.
Okay, Belmont, you receive initiative. What do you do?
Thanks, Bashara.
I will walk over into the space. Oh. And angle cast Burning Hands so I hit the 3 people I see here.
Ooh.
That?
It's another one, yeah, it's another one with my runes, but it doesn't come up in here. But it is in my DD Beyond.
Yep. I put it on your sheet, the Burning Hands. It would be under Rune Carver towards the top of your spells.
Oh, shit, thank you. So it's a dex save 13 from each of them. Oh, I'm on the map selected. Do that.
Alright, 2 of them fail, the others succeed. 13 points of fire damage to those that failed, 6 points to those that succeeded.
And let me double check my thing, because I think I can re-roll it. I don't know if it replaces the Sanguine Burst used for spell. I can take necrotic damage and re-roll. The damage can't be reduced in any way. You have to take the new one. You can choose to take necrotic damage. You can just spell level to re-roll it to 3 damage dice. Oh, and you must take the new rolls. No, I'll get the 13. It was decent. Okay. And I can't really do much else, so I'll end my turn right there. Okay. Actually, I'll shut the door that's down below, but then end my turn.
Okay. And that takes us to Unknown Humanoid 1, who is going to target Lulin again with its mace. A 10 misses. Humanoid 4 is going to move up. 30. And let's see, it's gonna shoot at Belmont with its longbow.
Nuh-uh.
Belmont, you are missed. Humanoid 3. Oh, 10. Moving through allies. As it passes through the space just outside of the doorway, Lulin, you may make an attack of opportunity if you wish.
I do.
Okay. I have him targeted. Go ahead and make your scimitar attack. Or I'll let you use Primal Savagery for this. Goes through your scimitar. A 14 misses.
Okay.
Moving through, he is going to return that attack with a longbow shot. Close quarters, a 7 is not enough. Humanoid 5. It's gonna go 10, 15, 20, 30. Gonna shoot its longbow at Salvatore across the chamber. Salvatore is missed on a 6, taking us to his turn. What do you do, Salvatore?
You're gonna see my eyes kind of flash, just like a mixture of like a silver and purple light, and you'll see this kind of flash beam forward and just kind of like rest on top of the unidentified leader of the group. And I will cast Hexblade's Curse.
Yeah.
which I will find here.
Are you doing it on the woman right in front of you?
The unidentified creature. It's the leader with the iron key ring.
Oh, he is down.
Oh, he is? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
My bad. Then, yeah, I'm doing it on her.
Okay. I have her targeted.
Great. Did that work?
It did.
Okay, perfect. And I'm just going to start swinging with my longsword. Oh, boy.
A 12 is not enough. Her shield comes up to meet your strike, blocking it.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Thanks for the feedback. See you next turn. That's it.
Okay. Humanoid 2 is going to strike at Lulin with its mace. Lulin is able to dodge it, taking us to the woman's turn. You're gonna pay for putting him down. She is going to target you, Salvatore. Swinging her mace at you once again. Hitting on a 23. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as she cracks her mace head into your side. And that takes us back to the top of the round with Lulin's turn. What do you do?
Criminal savagery again. And I'm going to do it against the one in the middle.
Okay. He is targeted.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit. He's rolling hot tonight. Roll damage. 6 points of acid damage as her sword bites into the woman.
I think it's you who's going to pay. And bonus action, flower. Flower, attack her.
Okay. Flower is going to shoot out a poisonous seed against her once again, which is dodged as it rolls a 7, taking us to Vishara's turn. What do you do, Vishara? You are muted.
With my action, I would like to target this woman in the middle and use Channel Divinity Path to the Grave.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And then with my bonus, I'll go ahead and cast Healing Word on Salvatore at first.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So the next person that attacks and hits the woman, she is going to have vulnerability to all of the damage dealt, as she has been cursed with a path to the grave. And Salvatore regains a measure of hit points thanks to a healing word from Vishara, cast across the northern side of the chamber. Anything else, Vishara?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am, so that's it.
Okay, Belmont, you hear the curse cast from Vishara. In the same breath, what do you do?
I cast Frost Fingers at 2nd level, so 3d8. How do I upcast it though?
Okay, so first, okay, so these are all the affected creatures. Have them all targeted, and then so what I want you to do is first hit the cast button, because we got to see who it hits and who it doesn't first.
Well, cool.
Right.
Jeez Louise.
Success, success, success. Failure and failure. 2 failures. Now, I want you to click on the blood icon and drag it over to the chat box. But before you drop it in the chat box, I want you to click the right mouse button once. That will add the die.
Ooh, okay.
17 points of cold damage shooting out as frost erupts from Belmont's fingertips, casting in all directions. 17 points of damage for most. Some take 8. The woman falls to the ground.
Yes.
There you go.
Die,
Yes.
motherfuckers. Your leader is dead, and soon all of you will be too, if you had anything to do with taking the family of goblins.
Please make me an intimidation check.
Trying. Fear the tiny man wizard.
Though they are shaken at the loss of their leaders, their resolve seems to be resolute.
I'm coming for you in the back next. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Or actually, wait, it's safe for me to move with no one
It
next
is.
to me. I'm moving behind him and then ending my turn.
Okay. Humanoid 1 is going to attack Lulin. Did you have something, Salvatore?
Yeah, just a quick question. Hexblade Curse was applied to that person that just went down.
Yes.
So I didn't see my HP change.
Okay. Here you go.
Thanks.
Yep. By all means, go ahead and click the button when
Oh,
whenever
that was
it would trigger.
oh.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't
No
realize
worries.
that was a self action. Yeah, thank
Yep.
you.
No worries. We all still got to get used to fantasy
Yeah.
rounds. All right. Lulin, you are going to be attacked as a mace swings out, but a natural 1 assures that does not happen. Taking us to Humanoid 4. I'm getting a lot of feedback from someone. All right. They are going to move up into melee range. Still getting a lot from you, Mandy. Wherever your microphone is, it might be close to the speaker.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with my headphones.
Okay. So, Humanoid 4 is going to target Salvatore standing over the top of their fallen leader, striking with a mace attack, missing with a 15. 3 is going to do the same, attacking Salvatore on the side, a mace attack. Scoring a hit on a 20. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Moving on to Humanoid 5. 5 is going to step up and shoot a longbow at Salvatore. That is a hit on a 20. Salvatore takes 7 points. Piercing damage. Moving on to Salvatore. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm just. Hey, Lulin, would you mind muting if you aren't talking?
Is it still doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it stop now?
Yeah, it seems to have stopped. Yeah. No,
Oh, it's still
never
going
mind.
on.
It's still doing it?
Yep. Every time you see your name light up when you're not talking, that's the feedback. All right, Salvatore, what do you got?
I will be. You saw me highlight Humanoid 4. What the
Oh, it's because the one underneath was targeted. Okay, humanoid 4. That is a hit with a 25. Full damage. $11 points of slashing damage. You fell, humanoid 4.
Is it working now?
It was still happening.
With that, I'm going to use my movement to move, in.
Okay.
And I suppose that'll be my turn.
All right. Humanoid 2 is going to turn its attention to Salvatore. Salvatore appears to be wounded. A mace strikes out against him, scoring a hit on a 23. Salvatore takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Moving on, back to Lulin's turn. What do you do?
I will cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. I'm assuming on Salvatore?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and cast.
I can get to it.
Five points of healing, rejuvenating into your wounds, Salvatore.
And bonus action, flower to hit Annoyed Humanoid 3.
Okay. Flower is going to do just that. Missing on an 8. Bashara, you receive initiative. What do you do?
I am just I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on unknown humanoid 1.
Okay. It fails. Roll damage.
Has it been hurt yet?
It has.
Oh.
1 point of necrotic damage as the tolling bells ring in the Fist of Bane's ear. What else you got, Vishara?
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay, Belmont. As you receive initiative, what do you have?
Oh. So he doesn't die, I'm gonna run up. I can at least take some hits if need be. And I'm gonna attempt to cast Frost Fingers at first level to hit as many as I can.
Alright, you would probably get Salvatore in the blast. Are you alright with that?
I don't have healing. Do you guys? I looked at Salvatore. Do you trust me? It would kill the others.
You do what you gotta do, man. Gotta get through this.
I cast it then. If it's possible to take all, am I able to hit all of them? Am I hitting them as well? I want to open it. There it is.
Alright. Those guys and... Okay, I have them all targeted. Go ahead and make your attack.
Am I able to angle it, like, I scoot down to this corner and then push the... Yeah, right there, and then angle it more upward. So I'm still hitting Salvatore, but hitting all of them.
Alright, make your attack.
Why isn't it letting me? There we go. Sorry, I think I'm just lagging. Oh, yeah, you have the plus at least still.
Success, failure, success, failure, and Salvatore fails. Okay, 9 points of cold damage coursing out, surging into the fists of Bane, as well as Salvatore.
Oh, they're still standing.
Humanoid 3 perishes. Fist of Bane 1 perishes. You have killed 2 of them with that blast.
Okay, I'm gonna finish my movement then to try and come up as close as I can so they can focus me instead of him. And I'll end my turn there with the... I've killed more of your people. Fight me if you dare. If you touch him, I will murder more than you know, though.
Okay, we move on to Humanoid 5, who is going to shoot a longbow out from the tunnel. Salvatore does a 20 hit.
Know it.
You take 8 points of piercing damage as you fall unconscious to the ground. You have 1 piercing injury count. Salvatore, please make me a death saving throw rolled in the tower. Okay. That takes us to Humanoid 2's turn, who is going to turn their attention to Belmont. Striking out with their mace. Belmont, you are missed as it swishes over your head with a 7, taking us back to the top of the round with Lulin. Lulin, what do you do? You're muted. Lulin?
Lulin,
There we
seeing
go. Okay.
Salvatore fall, gets even crazier, and her eyes are blinding bright, and she says, and strikes out with her scimitar.
All right.
With primal savagery.
You miss with a 15.
And then bonus action. We'll have Flower go to Humanoid 2.
Okay. Flower shoots out a poisonous seed, crashing on Humanoid 2, which hits on a 19. Why is that critical? Shouldn't be critical. Be 8 points of damage. Go. Anything else, Lulin?
No, thank you.
Vishara, you receive initiative. What?
Okay, first things first. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on Salvatore.
Okay.
So he is no longer making death saving throws.
Yes.
And then I will cast Toll the Dead on Unknown Humanoid 5.
They succeed with a 15.
It does nothing.
Okay. Anything else, Vishara? You can still move.
I will move to there. And that's me.
Okay. Belmont, you receive initiative. What do you do?
I scream at the one in front of me for touching my friend and cast Toll the Dead on them.
Alright. Make your attack. It succeeds with a 21.
Oh. That is it then. Fight me, not him.
Humanoid 5 is going to go now. It turns its direction to Vishara. As it begins stepping back tactically. 5, 10,
Ooh, do
15.
I get a time?
Through the doorway, I would say no. There's that corner of the door. Alright. Moves down to there and is going to make a longbow attack with an arrow against Vishara, which is blocked. And Salvatore is stable. So, Humanoid 2 is going to attack Belmont once again with a mace attack. Scoring a hit with an 18.
Take 5 frost damage, or cold damage.
Alright. Why is it in criticals? Shouldn't be doing that. So I'm going to take 3 points of damage away from that. 9 points of damage to you, Belmont. And then you deal 5 points of cold damage to them.
My temp HP is gone. The Agger spell thing.
That's true. That's all they can do, so we move back to the top with Lulin's turn. What do you do, Lulin?
I am going to face step, bonus action face step, behind Humanoid 2 in the tunnel.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna need to back up a little. I don't want this to hit everybody else. But I'm going to do Earth Tremor.
Okay, so Earth Tremor is 10 feet, so yes, you'd have to move right there.
Yep.
What I would suggest is moving here first, because you can stand over people that are prone,
Okay.
and then face stepping to there.
Okay.
Because if you go here, then when you move, you're going to provoke an attack, so I would go right there.
Okay.
Alright, so we got both of them targeted with Earth Tremor. Go ahead and make your cast. They both succeed against the earth trembling around them. But the earth, the ground in that area is loose. It becomes difficult terrain until cleared. Yeah. Still has an effect.
Okay.
Everything within that marker is difficult terrain.
Okay.
That will bring us to Vishara's turn. What do you do, Vishara? Oh, she lost internet. Okay, so Vishara... You're going to have... Let's see. I think she would probably cast Toll the Dead. Too. Succeeds, taking us to Belmont's turn. What do you do, Belmont?
Same thing, Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Shoot from mid-range. They can't do much else. Come on.
The tactical resiliency of these Fists of Bane seem to be withstanding these saving throws quite well. There she is.
I don't have anything better. Chill touches at a disadvantage attacking. I guess I'll just chill touch at disadvantage then.
Chill touch. Oh yeah, because it is ranged. Okay. It is not successful.
That's all I do.
Okay. 5. Going to shoot a longbow arrow at Lulin. Scoring a hit on a 21. Lulin, you take 3 points of piercing damage as the fist begins tactically retreating.
Kill them! Don't let them escape.
Run, bitch, run.
Salvatore is stable. Just a humanoid 2 who is going to attack Belmont with a mace attack once again. Scoring a natural 1, taking us back to the top of the order. Lulin, what do you do?
I am going to move up and try to cut her down.
All right.
If you are smart, you'd run just like the other one just did.
A 21 hits. Eight points of damage as the Fist of Bane's body crashes to the ground.
Told me so, and I spit on her.
You have used 10 feet of movement. You have your bonus action yet. You have 1 Fist of Bane retreating down the hallway to your east. What do you do?
I'm going after her.
Okay. So all of your movement takes you to right there.
Okay. And then bonus actions face step towards her.
Okay. You can get right there with your face step. That will take us to Vishara's turn. What do you do, Vishara?
Okay, now that I have it.
Nope.
With my action, I would like to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Salvatore.
Okay. So, hold...
And then... Okay, you go.
Hold, Cure Wounds, the plus button, over the chat box, and then click the right mouse button in order to add dice to upcast it.
So, the thing with my... subclass, the Grave Domain, is I don't have to roll. He automatically gets 16 plus 19 hit points.
Okay. Where is that? Circle
That
of Mortality?
is the Circle of Mortality.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes, when you would normally roll one or more dice to restore hit points, you instead roll the highest number possible for each die. Alright, so your wounds is D8. So 19 points of healing to you, Salvatore, as you regain consciousness.
Salvatore's just gonna like pop back into reality for a second and be like, "Oh, what's happening? Y'all alright? Is everyone okay?"
Pop the ghost gravity. Turn to the song.
Alright, Vishara, what else you got?
Vishara with her hand still on his shoulder, just yeah, we're all still alive for now. And I've got no more spell slots. Cantrips are an action, except for that one that I used last time. So that's me.
Okay. Belmont, you are up. What do you do?
I will immediately run up so I can look down the hole. Perfect. I think they're still in range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah. Chill touch your ass.
On, you can't see the ceiling dips down. So though you may see their tokens, it's, the ceiling actually blocks your view.
And I will run 25 feet up.
There you go. Now you can see the fist.
And now I will grab your ass with this ghostly hand. Oh, come on. That was an 18 before it bounced again.
A 9 is insufficient.
No, because no, D4 wouldn't help with that. I will end my turn.
Alright. Fist of Bane 5 is going to shoot another longbow at Lulin, which a 19 is enough to hit. Lulin, an arrow sticks out from just the side of your arm. You take 1 point of piercing damage. And the Fist of Bane is going to continue on. You hear splashing as it runs into water. Salvatore, you are prone on the ground. As you regain consciousness, what do you do?
I take in Vishara's response that everyone's still alive, and I use my action to get up, and I turn to Vishara and I say, "Thank you," and then I immediately turn and use all of my movement speed to catch up with Belmont and Lulin.
Getting up from prone just half your movement. You still have your action.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, okay. Whatever my remaining movement is, then that would be 15.
Okay. Oh wait, that's difficult terrain. So 15 feet, 20, 25. So you can only get there actually.
Oh.
Everything in that square is difficult terrain from the earth tremor.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, in that case, I guess
thanks for the like.
I'll just pump myself with 2 points of lay on hands.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
But I guess I would yell like, hey, y'all, wait up for me. So that I don't want him to get too far.
Lulin, you hear the familiar voice of Salvatore calling out from behind you. But the last remaining Fist of Bane that you know of is just ahead. What do you do?
Entangle. Vines are going to shoot up and catch her legs.
Entangle is not prepared, and you cannot see her from where you are.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get her down. Is she like 60 feet in front of me?
What you see on the map is what you can see. You'd have to move in order to see more.
I see. I can't. I have to move my stuff over as well, too.
There she is, right around the corner.
Okay. I will. Are there any critters that I could summon to help?
What spells or features do you have that would allow that?
I have my speech of beast and leaf that I could call out to and ask for help. Or I would use a beast spawn, but I think I have to see the creature, so.
You do not see any beasts nearby at this moment.
Okay. Then I will use Burning Hands.
Ooh, okay. As you extend your fingertips blade, seeing the fire energy begin to well up, little tiny dancing sparks going from your wrist up to your fingertips. Roll your attack.
So it's a dex save, DC 13. There it goes.
The fist succeeds, but Burning Hands still deals damage on a save. 14 points of damage reduced to 7, as a Fist of Bane is able to dodge out of the way of most of the flames, but still scorches their back. That uses your last spell slot, Lulin.
It does.
What else you got?
I'm back, you freaking coward. And I'm gonna slide closer again with the rest of my movement.
Okay.
Okay.
That takes us to Flower, who is going to be following you.
Yep.
Probably would have followed the last turn too, just didn't think. 30. Bishara, you're up. You are muted.
I will move up after my other party members. So I'm in difficult terrain right now?
No. The square to the east of you that Salvatore is on, you can see it, that is where the difficult terrain is. One that I just moved. See that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use my action to dash. 45, 40, 45, 50. I'll move to there.
You're dashing? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You can't see any farther because the ceiling is dipping down on Belmont's spot. Alright, Belmont, you are up. What do you do?
It looks like is it stairs dipping down into more difficult terrain, or
Yes.
would I be able to Nah, I'm just gonna try and run. Okay, so how do I get to? Hello. Okay, I can see you.
It's 20 feet there.
Okay, if I can already see them at that point before
30
getting
feet to
into
get
fight.
there. So, okay.
If I can see them before that, then I'd say backslay, so I can still cast Chill Touch without disadvantage.
Okay. A 15 misses.
Then I'm going to use my, before that ends, to help it hit, what is it, Built for Success.
Okay, roll a d4. $17 versus your armor class is not enough.
Oh. I'm going to finish my movement by continue running up more.
Okay.
I'll end there.
Fist of Bane 5 is going to drop their longbow and turn to face Lulin, believing that it must make a stand. A 19 is enough to hit you, Lulin. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. You're going to die down here! Salvatore, you are up.
Could I use a dash to just keep my full movement speed through this
Yes.
rough terrain? Great. So I'm gonna dash. Where's that? Is that in actions?
Yes, dash is an action. 5, 10, 15,
Oh, it's in
20,
generic action.
25,
Okay.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 to get there. You
Okay.
would be able to see Belmont just below you.
Okay. And then. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I don't have anything that can help with the bonus action. I just yell, "I'm coming! I'm coming!" And then that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Lulin, you receive initiative. What do you do?
I'm going to hit her again with my scimitar. Final savagery.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Get
A
out of here!
natural 20.
Whoa!
So you weren't targeting it. That's why it didn't register. I want you to hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Hold down the shift button when you click the blood icon for the damage now. With a critical hit, Lulin deals 14 points of acid damage as the primal savagery strikes out. You see a wispy echo in her movements. Not exactly able to tell which one comes first in this strike. What is going on with Lulin? And the Fist of Bane goes down.
Whoa!
You okay, Lulin?
What do you think?
Congratulations.
She looks like you with bright eyes and fangs that are dripping.
Well, I just want to see what's this room look like before we turn back around.
I'm just gonna sprint up and finish my way to where Lulin and Belmont were. I'm just gonna be like, "You guys all right? What happened? I missed a bit. I'm sorry."
There seems to be more things in here. Maybe a big room. Is there anything I see on the body?
We will have to get to that next time because we have reached our time. What is going on with Lulin? Thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in with us. I hope you enjoyed our tale, and I hope you drank your night's fill. This has been the Tavern League's presentation of Descent into Avernus, Reimagined, a reimagining of the classic Descent into Avernus, the Dungeons and Dragons adventure. Started out a little bit different, started them out in Elturel, and they are well on their way in the investigations within Baldur's Gate. Make sure to tune in next time, which I'm not entirely sure when we are running, but hopefully we can find that out soon once I have my work schedule. I also run other campaigns. There is the Tomb of Annihilation, which we run every other Sunday. I think we might be playing this Sunday. Maybe. Either this Sunday or the next Sunday. I can't remember when we played last. I'm pretty sure it's this coming Sunday. Make sure to tune in there and keep it on your schedule. Tomb of Annihilation, we are continuing with a campaign group that completed Lost Mine of Fendelver. Oh, exciting stuff there. They are heading into Mbala right now. They are about to attack Nani Poo-Poo, or who knows what exactly they will do. I also run Tyranny of Dragons. We are running Wednesdays as can. Was going to go today, but stuff happened and I was stuck at work, so that didn't happen. But make sure to keep an eye on the Discord. Speaking of, join the Discord. Follow me on Twitch, YouTube. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube. And then I also got Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. Subscribe through Twitch if it's your thing, but don't feel like you have to. It's just if you find value in what we're doing here, you like it, and you want to help contribute. To that, I thank you utmost for just tuning in, watching, and hanging out with us. I hope you had a good time. But as our adventurers are leaving the bar, it is time for our final salute, our send-off. So, go ahead and raise those glasses, tip them back. Thank you so much for being here with us. This